All right, hello everyone. Decided to do a little bit of Dragon Quest 11 tonight. I think, like when it comes to the Bayonetta, the game we're gonna do tomorrow. I think maybe you can get it digitally, and it probably releases probably out right now. If I had to, it's 9 p.m. my time. I think that's when games usually come out. Didn't feel like buying the game twice though. So we'll just wait till it's not that big a deal. All right, so let's continue from this place called Sniffelheim, apparently. Uh, which is such a weird name. Now let me just talk to this lady really quick. Okay, so the Heck Woods, the north. Okay, north of Snarlfelt Steppe. Okay, had to be sure on that. All right, so let's get started. Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host Mora, and we are back to Dragon Quest XI. We're in Sniffelheim, which is still a silly name in my opinion. I was calling it Niflheim, but the S was silent. Like, I kept thinking it was like, I don't know, a nod to like Final Fantasy VII. But no, it's not. But anyways, we made it to this frozen wasteland. And we found out from the queen here, who does have the last orb, that this witch came and pretty much froze everyone solid. Now I didn't really understand why she was the only one not frozen. I guess it doesn't really matter. But before we go and find this witch, I did say I was going to do a little bit of exploring here. There's bound to be some items, right? A glowy item, a little sparkly on the ground, maybe some chest. Something I can pick up and throw away, or throw down, some pots that I can break. No? I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, there's a cow here. The cow is frozen solid. Oh, it's hot. That's what fast food places mean when they say our meat is fresh. That's what fresh means. All right. I guess there's really nothing for us. There's this weird thing here. I don't know what that's all about. Everybody's looking at it. It makes me wonder if there's something going on with that. Oh, there is a sparkly here. I guess we'll find out later. I feel like there might be something with whatever that is. Wouldn't it be funny if that's the orb we're looking for? And for some reason it's bigger than it should be. And the queen just lied to us. So we would help her. But nothing we can do about that. Let's go and find this witch. We did take a peek out here. Oh, I wonder if I can talk to this guy. Maybe I can tell him the entrance. Off the Snarlfelt. Are ya? Watch your back out there. I hear some of them rotten monsters breathe lizards at ya, and before you know it, you're as frosty as a snowman. Okay. Well, I guess I should mention, um, like a couple episodes back, like the previous 3, maybe 4 episodes, I did have some issues with the game on it. I figure I might as well just explain it. I'll put it in the description of the videos, but if nobody sees it, I'll just explain it in this one. I didn't notice until after somebody in the live chat told me. I didn't even notice the whole stream until somebody told me. But I think there's like three and a half or like 4.5 episodes where there's like no game audio. There's still the mic. I'm still talking. And the reason that was the case is I had to mess with some settings to get the Bayonetta 2 speed run sounding properly. For some reason, I had to turn some settings off for that Bayonetta 2 Let's Play. Because I was getting like double audio from everything. Everything was repeating twice. And I forgot to switch it back before I started Dragon Quest 11. So, I wonder if I'm gonna have to switch it back when I do Bayonetta 3. Kind of weird though. It's not something I've ever had to do, so I was kind of confused on why I was getting double audio to begin with. But yep, that was the reason pretty much. So, sorry about that. Figure it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know if it justifies you re-recording the episodes. I do have another save. I don't know if I'd really want to. I kind of enjoyed those episodes. You know. So, entrance to Hexwood is forbidden on the grounds of public safety. I guess the only thing that is kind of annoying is, like, while I do read all dialogue that's not voiced, I didn't know that the voice dialogue wasn't being recorded, but didn't read it. Because I was still hearing the audio. So, all the voice dialogue was not read in those previous episodes, so I guess that's just gonna have to be, kind of annoys me because it is 3 tainted episodes. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing here? What in the world is a civilian doing here? The forest is extremely dangerous. I'd advise you to leave immediately. What am I doing here? I'm a soldier from Heliodor. We were dispatched to investigate why all the contact with Sniffleheim had been lost. It seems the city was frozen by an evil witch, and she and her monstrous protector are at large somewhere in the forest, which is why you shouldn't be here. Isn't Heliodor the one looking for us? I guess they're not really, what's it called? Well-informed inside of Heliodor. Alright, I think these are new enemies. So let's see what they got going for us. Since they're all the same group, this should be a pretty easy fight. They're also pretty weak. Oh, the backup. Did 2 of them just show up? I thought there was already 4. Did I happen to... Maybe I killed one? I must have killed one. Oh, and now he's by himself. How unfortunate for you, buddy. Ooh, a crit. I don't think I've ever gotten a crit before in a spell. At least I don't remember. Must be a rare thing. Oh, looks like some more new enemies. Crack-billed platypus. I guess it doesn't really matter how... Oh wow, they're really easy. One hit and they're already in red territory. They might just all die. Oh no. I guess not. Oh, and I gotta say, that's the one thing I do like about this Dragon Quest game. And I guess maybe other Dragon Quest games, I'm not sure. Never played them. Like, some of the status effects in these games are just so weird. Was that just like uncontrollable laughter? What kind of status effect is that? Oh, how'd that guy just pop up out of nowhere? I thought I just killed him. Lava branch. Alright, new enemy here. Oh, dragon slime. Interesting. Wonder if we can actually get frozen. There's probably like a small chance of getting frozen.
Are you ready for this?
I guess we can do some... Oh, we can do the pet power. Nice. Because it does hit a group of enemies.
Send it. Do you?
Victory!
The slimes are defeated. Alright. Let's look at the map. I haven't looked at this place. I guess this is the forest. Alright, so I guess we can just run through it. Really no point in us fighting anything. Everybody's really easy. So I don't think we need any grinding. Unless we run into new enemies. So we'll just do that. But other than that, I think we'll just skip everything. We're getting a lot more platinum ore. So told my squad was caught in a snowstorm, and before I knew it, I was all on my own. I hope they find me before that wicked witch does. Why not just leave? I think these guys are new. Oh, one of them is new. Drachma. I guess let's just go with the bang. Oh, I have a move called Boom. Is that like an evolution of Bang? Now I need to... I don't think he has anything. Nope, group enemies. I guess that's the best he can do. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't have any AoE spells. Only group of enemy spells.
Score one for the good guys!
So you know how they say, you know, I'm sure you guys have heard this before, and I think, I don't even know if it might just be an AoE, or not an AoE, I mean, an MMORPG term, you know, AoE. I don't know if it's, maybe it's an RPG thing too, I don't know. But I remember hearing about it in, back in Burning Crusade, when that came out. I wonder what you would call the group. Would it be GOEs? You know, Groupon effect? I probably don't even have a name for it. I hope the commander is unhurt. We have traveled all the way from Heliodor to come to Sniffleheim's aid. The witch who froze the city is somewhere in the forest. If we can cut her down, it may break her spell. Unfortunately, our squad has become separated in this blasted blizzard, and the commander is nowhere to be found. He is a knight beyond compare, but like all men of Heliodor, he feels the cold. Oh geez, are we gonna get into another fight with that dude from Heliodor? Why must I be dragged to these bleak backwaters? I am the scion of one of the most noble houses of Heliodor. I knew it was a mistake joining the army. If only I'd ignored everyone's advice and followed in the footsteps of my of a father, I could be sitting on a beach in Puerto Valor right now, watching the girls go by. Well, that was a very nice town. Yeah, but you get to have all this cool experience. And I'm sure, you know, it's more interesting than just sitting on a beach. Might be nice to sit on a beach doing that for a little while. But after a while, it will get kind of boring. Might take a while for some people, but it will get boring eventually. Oh, this got ice physics. The platinum protection. I guess that'll be nice since we keep getting all this platinum ore. So we know how to make platinum platters and platinum shield. What are you doing here all by yourself? I know you, don't I? I'm sure I've seen your face before. Yes, something about you is very familiar indeed, but I can't quite place it. Well, never mind. I have more important matters to be attending to at present, like finding the commander. Post haste. Well, at least one of them knows who we are, though I can't remember. I mean, they are looking for the luminary, aren't they not? I guess the dark spawn. If we go off of what they're saying about us. Lucida Shard. Finds a vial of Sage's elixir. Puts it in the bag. Oh, you're new. I think you're both new. I mean, you're the same character, just different colors. Let's see if we can get this off. Oh, nice. He's a big enemy. I was expecting that to hit. Not that that probably makes any difference. Kind of weird if it made any difference. Easier to hit because they're so big. If that were the case, Veronica would be really hard to hit. You know, funny enough, talking about WoW again. I don't know how that keeps coming up in my head. I haven't played it in years. I forget who the characters were. I guess for me it would be the gnomes, right? Because I was a horde person. Those gnomes, man, they were so hard to target because they were just so small, right? Like if there's like if you're on like a battleground, there's like a whole bunch of enemies and you want to go after the gnome. Either you'd have to like click on them and target him, or you'd have to like tab. I think you could tab maybe through, all the different enemies. It would be quicker, I think, just click on them. They're so small and they're not standing still, so it was always such a pain to target them.
Better than ever.
So I guess in a way it was kind of hard to hit them, just in a different way. But I mean, I could be completely wrong about how to target. Maybe there's a better way to target it. I stopped playing pretty much at Wrath of the Lynch King. So. What's funny is I actually got I mean I know all the stories behind Blizzard and all the stuff going on in WoW. How it's not doing so well.
We win again.
I think they offered me like a free upgrade to not the newest. I think the newest expansion is Dragonflight. I think they offered the previous one, which I think was what, Shadowlands or something like that. They offered me a free expansion of that. Can you believe that? I was so uninterested.
Listen.
I didn't even take it just to take it. Like, you would think, oh, just take it. Maybe you'll want to play it later. I didn't even bother taking it. Oop. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. She also has some kind of magical beast protecting her, according to Queen Bracelbill. Oh, I talked to her by accident?
Hello.
Oh, I did, huh? The Wicked Witch is hiding somewhere in the woods. That's probably why it feels like we're being watched. She also has some kind of magical beast protecting her, according to Queen Bracelbill. Stay on your guard. Okay. So far, things have been pretty smooth. And if the last bosses were a judge of how things were going on, or how things were going, I think we'll be more than fine. Does this give me a full heal? Oh, thank you. All right. Let's save it and move on. I suspect the boss coming up. Probably going to be just as easy as the painting. Now, things have gotten a lot easier now that I can do it. I think the main thing that made this way easier is being able to heal multiple people at once. The multi-heal. And utilizing... That's probably the biggest. But the other thing was probably utilizing status effects. Good, good and bad. So, kind of a little bit of grinding. That never hurts. The party has become separated in the snowstorm. Ooh. Not something I was expecting. But I think we'll be fine. We are pretty much the strongest person in the group. Now, if we were Eric, we might have an issue. Though I guess he does have his good qualities. We're gonna help this dude. How about we join the monster and kill the soldier? I think that would be the best thing to do. Nice, pretty quick for a big guy.
You will not keep me from the witch beast. Yield! The darkspawn here?
Come on, let's team up, monster. If only you could talk. Of course, we're gonna end up saving him.
How could I be so foolish?
Don't blame this on us. I swear, if that's what you're about to do, forget it. It's gonna be one of those fights where our party joins as we go along. That's what it seems like. Let's hope he's not like hard to hit. Oh, what's boom? Engulfs all enemies in a large explosion. So it's like that's the evolution of bang, pretty much. Alright, let's go with our strongest attack. That's actually another pretty strong attack. Oh, you get two of them. Isn't that wonderful? Snow resistance down. Alright, we'll get one more hit in. After that, we're probably going to have to do some heals. Oh, we get two. Okay, we'll get 2 hits in. Well, at least we got 2 hits like you did. Oh, well, let's hope you don't hit me with the status. Oh. So his attack is up and his defense is down. That's helpful and not helpful at the same time. And we're weak to ice. Our resistance is down, so that's not good. Let's see how much it's hit slightly down, right? So it's probably not going to hurt that much more. Extra 30 points, I guess. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Are we supposed to lose? Oh, that's nice. Maybe that'll give us our... I don't think our healing... Yeah, at least 160. I don't think our healing can do that much better. Wasn't even a full heal. Ooh, 228. That made a big difference. And we also didn't take that much damage. Oh, he's almost dead. I didn't think we'd be able to finish this on our own. Okay, then I guess our party didn't come in. Wouldn't it be funny if this was like not even the big monster, like one of the the big monster's child or something? Does that mean the soldier stands no chance? Can we just finish him off now?
You have served your mistress well, but your day is done.
He's gonna bring the kill shot. We can do take credit. How quick Billy turns his sword against us. Ooh. Didn't just disappear into nothingness.
Now it is your turn, Darkspawn. You will not escape me this time.
I guess it didn't last long.
What is the meaning of this?
What a pleasure to finally meet you, Sir Hendrik.
Wonder what this witch is gonna look like. Interesting. Ooh. I like.
Damn you, witch. Is this your doing?
Nothing personal, my pretty, but I promised the one who released me that I'd freeze you in your tracks. What a lovely little trinket. It's just like his. We shall make such a captivating couple. Matching necklaces and all.
It's gonna be Mortagon again, isn't it?
What?
More questions. You so-called heroes are nothing but talk. It's time to put you two on ice forever.
Is our luminary powers gonna save us? No.
Not if I have anything to do with it!
Or she didn't know.
Are you all right?
Well now, Sir Hendrik, you'll be in charge of this party of foreign soldiers we heard about. The ones Queen Frisabel sent. Leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to round us up and throw us in jail?
Well, not that he's outnumbered
Oh,
now.
I will. All in good time.
Oh, that's what you wanted a couple seconds ago. Oh, great. Are we passing out?
He's freezing cold. That spell must have really taken its toll.
We passed a hut on the way here. Let's carry him there.
Maybe he was fighting that monster. The Snarlfelt. Scholar's Cabin. Alright. I think this is actually a good place to end the episode. In the next episode, we will, well, I guess I was going to say I was going to see where we are, but I guess we left the Hex Woods. That was actually a long journey for them to carry us. So, kind of surprising. I mean, they made it seem in the cutscene that it was like really close, but no, really far. All right, so thanks for watching and have a good day. Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host Gamora, and we had an interesting last episode. We saw the witch. We ran into what was his name again? That knight from Heliod Hendrik. We pretty much saved him, getting his butt whipped, which is kind of surprising. I thought he was stronger than us, but I guess not.
Ah, So you are finally awake. Are you feeling better, friend?
Yes, I am.
Good, good. You have your companions to thank for that. Such caring comrades are a rare gift. But forgive me, I have not introduced myself. I am Snorri, scholar of the arcane arts. I came here to investigate the origins of the Wicked Witch who froze Sniffelheim solid. It was luck, and luck alone, that caused me to be away from the city when she first appeared, or I too would have been turned into an icy statue. Your friends tell me the Queen has asked you to eliminate the sorceress. If it will help you in your quest, I will be happy to share what I have learned. The witch's name is Kristalinda. Long ago, in the Age of Heroes, a mighty mage imprisoned her within the pages of an enchanted grimoire. The book was hidden away safely in the Royal Library, an ancient archive built by the founders of Sniffelheim to house the combined knowledge of all humankind. Having learned this, I tried to go and see the book for myself. Alas, the library was swarming with monsters, and I was forced to retreat.
There's everybody, or at least
Oh, hello. Up
two
and
of them.
about, are you? Thank goodness for that.
Can't believe we have to walk all the way back to that witch.
Indeed. You are well on the way to recovery thanks to your young friend here. It is plain to see that Veronica cares for you very deeply.
What about the other girl?
Put a sock in it, Snorri.
There is no need to be embarrassed, my dear. Anyway, your timing is perfect. I had just finished telling your friend all I had learned about the witch.
I'll get straight to the point then. We're taking Snorri here back to the library so he can look for clues on how to beat her.
It is high on a plateau to the east of here.
Can't we
but
just hit her with
must
our
make our
weapons?
way around to the south before we can reach it. Shall we?
All right, all right. I guess we'll do it your way. Or we're just gonna bash her over the head. For a second, I thought that this was gonna be a quick orb. Just go beat up the witch's monster. Go beat up the witch. Get the orb. That'd be just as easy as the other two orbs we got. But I guess there's a little more for us to do. Let's actually hit this bear, see what he's all about. Oh, good. Wait a minute. That might not be in it. I think we might have. Yeah, I think that little platypus, or it's platypunk, right? I think we faced off against it before, so nothing to really worry about. Ursa Minor. That's an actual name. Oh. Didn't even die. A song that significantly raises your entire party's attack. Let's do the platypus. Bear's almost dead anyways. Alright, and let's just finish off this. That should be enough. Cool. Don't even get to see any of your moves.
And stay
Which is
down.
Alright, now let's make our way to the Great Library. Or was it the Royal Library? I wonder if we could just go from here. Or is that something we can't do? Oh, doesn't seem like it. We need to go above. We do have a mount here. That might help. Let's see what that's all about. And while we take care of this, I might as well plug the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series and like RPG series with an occasional break from the RPG series. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odyssey, and check out these episodes recorded live on YouTube and Twitch. And thanks for watching. That was actually pretty easy. I wonder what that mount's gonna let us do. It's gonna let us like climb some ice. It looked like it had some stuff for ice cream, kind of stakes. No. Just charge, I guess. A little unfortunate. I was hoping for something better. But at least get to knock these guys out of the way. You've got to be kidding. Oh, I guess. Oh, I can't knock the bear out of it. Alright. Fair enough. He is bigger than us. But at least the other one works.
Hot stuff coming through!
Oh, we actually died. I thought he'd be dead after that. You know what? We saw that move last time. I guess we did see him move from the bear. Just not offensive. Oh, wait, maybe for this? Oh, I guess we can. Alright, so the mount wasn't completely useless. We actually did need it for something. Not clear on what. Maybe we'll find more ice later. Mirror stone. Maybe that's some rare items? I don't know. Let's go this way. There was also some arrows over here. That signifies where the ice is. Well, it signifies when there's something to go underneath. A little underneath path. I guess we just have to go the long way. There's really nothing for us to do. That's a new enemy. Well, now we're gonna run into that bird, but we'll run into these guys. I guess this mount is not good for running into things. I've been getting pretty lucky with this lightning spear, or lightning thrust, whatever it was called. Considering it's just supposed to be a chance. And I can't believe how weak that move is. We've been better off doing our cutting edge. You know, maybe we should take out what's his face? Sylvando. Either that or we need to make or buy a weapon for him, because
We win
he's
again.
doing pathetic damage right now. Oh, I think this guy's new. Let's see what this guy's got going on. Oh, look at that. We actually get to face off against the bird as well. Are we actually getting, like... I think they're keeping track of the enemies we run into, right? Oh, we finally missed. It just had to be this big dude, of all things. Yeah, I think they do keep a list of all the enemies we encounter. We're not completely wasting our time. You know, with facing off against all the new enemies. And you know, we definitely don't want to fall too far behind. I'd rather not have to do any grinding if I can avoid it. So I'm sure we're gonna get to a point where we're probably gonna have to do it once or twice more. Considering we're probably what, halfway through the game. I don't know. I guess we'll hit him with another Cobra Strike. Maybe we can poison him this time. And I guess that move's not too terrible. But Eric can do the same thing. He also has a move called Victory. I think the next time somebody gains a level, I think we're going to spend some time assigning some ability points for everybody. It's been a while since we've done that. And that dude was a sponge.
Well, that was he.
Yeah. Alright, we don't need to face you again. Once was enough. Come on, mount. This guy holding 2 peppers for weapons. Now let's get out of here. Not like we can go inside the building anyways. It's so cumbersome. I wonder if we can run into some trees. Maybe some stuff will fall down. I don't know. Anything in here? Sneaky little chest. Or sparkly. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Except for snow. Alright. Let's see what this library holds for us. Ooh. What are these things? Pigs? Ooh, okay then. I didn't know there were enemies. Wasn't expecting enemies in here. What? I don't know why. I forgot that, like, you need like a little bubble to pop up to talk to people. Right? So I just naturally pushed the button to talk without realizing that there was no talk bubble above them. And I just ended up hitting them. But they're not, I thought they were just like, I don't know, magic pigs that ran the library. I guess that's not the case.
This'll make your blood run cold!
I don't think I've ever... Have we been anywhere in this whole game so far where there have been enemies like inside a building?
Well,
Like a
that was
closed
easy.
building? I know there were enemies inside like the castle. That's a lot of levels. Oh, geez, I screwed that up. Alright, we'll do it anyways. Alright, character builder. Still doing great swords, I think, right? Oh, wait a minute. Fires a frostly projectile like groups of enemies that can freeze them. Probably the worst item to get at this point, since it might just be immune to it. Now let's go with just straight up strength. That was a good thing. Go 1 point away from the crit. That would have been nice. Giga Smash. A secret two-handed sword technique that assails a group of enemies with bolts of blazing lightning. Sounds interesting. Might want to get that at some point. Let's... I guess we can work on knives, swords. Just in case we eventually put a sword on you. And it is, you know, it's not that many points. Awarded for activating 10 of Eric's skill points. Sword stance, dragon slash. Oh, we only have 5 points, so it doesn't matter. Bim. Channel Anger greatly increases the damage done by any offensive spells the user casts. Seems like a good thing to have. Weakens an enemy's resistance to all offensive spells. Also seems pretty good. Ice and wind resistance. Now let's do this. It is pretty much going to use up all our points. You're pretty much almost done. Hymn of Light. Protects all party members from light-based attacks. None of this stuff might seem like a waste, but eventually it's going to come in handy, right? Since it does protect all party members. Eventually we're going to fight some boss. We're going to struggle, and they're going to be either air, thunder, earth, ice, light. Notice there's no fire. Is it this one? Okay, fire. And we're going to be glad we got all that stuff. That'll greatly help in that fight. I guess she's the first one to complete the section. That's because I think she's the only one that I've spent points exclusively in that area. Cramel Latch. A wallop with a whip on a group of enemies that can sometimes paralyze them. Oh, that's under whips, though. I think this is what that's. I don't know why. I keep thinking that's HP. It's a heart. I keep thinking it's HP. Maybe it attacks. Oh, victimizer. Oh, so close. I actually want that. So I think I'm gonna hold off on you. Now, what do we got for you? Pep chance increase. Deliverance. Sanctified sphere that can. I wonder if there's anything I can get that does a group. Oh, right here, group of enemies. A sweeping strike of the sphere that can strike a group of enemies simultaneously. Alright, that's 16, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Now, what do we got here? Strength, Master Sugar. Slightly increases the effectiveness of user spells. Alright, well, we're gonna go with Max MP. Like, no reason not to get that. Especially since it's so much. And that's pretty much all we can get. And I think we're back at the beginning. Alright, so we didn't spend everybody's points, but we are saving it for a very specific move. Are you also an enemy? Oh, you sure are. Well, you know what? Now that I remember, the dude said he wanted to come here, but there were too many enemies. So I guess they were kind of told us, I guess. Because they shouldn't be too surprised. You're not an enemy. Yeah, you're the first goo man who have visited this place in a long time. Welcome to the Royal Library, home of the Odysee collection of books and all of perjury. Since you've come all this way, I'll tell you something really useful. Building is like a puzzle box. When you press the Ghoul wing switches, the wall and staircases spin around, and you can goo to different places. But first, you gotta press this big Hurin button next to me. That will activate the switches so you can actually ooze them. Once you have pressed this button, keep your eyes peeled for the other goo ring switches. That was a little much. There's one on this level that will open a way upstairs. Okay. A little difficult sentence to read, but alright. Oh man. The other switches blink into light. It looks like more can use them. I hate these puzzle type. Oh, the dude's with us. Didn't realize that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. You an enemy? That was a weird movement. The living statue. Who's done for
here
me?
we go.
Was this dude moving while we had our backs turned? That was freaky. Wouldn't it be funny if he just turned into a statue wherever you kill him? No? Alright, well. Let's just look for that button. There's a door here. Oh, that's the way out. Well, the button's right here. Let's see what this one does. No. For a second, I thought it was going to stay closed on us. Alright, so this pretty much leads us to the stairs. I mean, is it really a puzzle if they just always let you go in the right direction? Talk, talk, talk. You've clocked me, haven't you? Please don't eat me. They don't taste very good. Just act like you never saw me. Just a second. You're the luminary, aren't you? Well, praise the one who controls the clock. But what am I waiting for? The password I found is... Oh, they're never going to tell us, aren't they? You can now visit all trades Abbey via the altar of Revere. Talkity tick, you can use the password I gave you to visit another world from the echo chamber in Tickington. There are more tuckles out there, whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know? Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm locking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. You're a new enemy, I think. Although you do remind me of something. I think there was like some enemies like this in Final Fantasy VIII, in some like sewer section, I think. Kinda look the same. Jeez, these guys are super weak. 16, really? Also one hit, pretty much in red territory.
We win again.
I'm still surprised that things are this easy. You know, I haven't been keeping the closest eye on books to read, but there's one here. There's an old book entitled The Sealing of the Serpent. Long, long ago in the frozen land of the north, there lived a great black serpent that terrorized the people of Sniffleheim. One day, a brave young man came forth and bested the dragon in battle. Having done so, he sealed it away in the ice of the frozen lake of the Snarfell, such that it could never break free. That great hero has long since passed away. Should the beast ever escape its icy prison, Sniffleheim will surely fall under its cruel gaze once more. Well, that's not a little foreboding there. I wonder if we're going to run into some dragon later on. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Nothing, nothing. Alright, I guess the switch is on this side. Oh, another book. There's an ancient book. Gamora can only make out the words, "You wizards, Canticel, Book 2, on the fade. Threadbare cover, but it's magically sealed, and he cannot read it." I think that's like the second book we've found that we're not able to read. Hello, new enemy. Wreckport. I still wish I had my I knew her ability to hit groups of enemies. I was not expecting that, but I'm happy it happened.
And stay down.
Alright. What's this book about? There's an old book entitled The Worst Curse. Gamora takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've never heard of Dragon Quest either. It was actually my first attempt at playing any Dragon Quest game, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm having such a good time, honestly. Yeah, I am. Thanks, man. I hope you're taking care of yourself as well. Just I think I did see some people playing Bayonetta 3 online. I think they might be. I think the digital edition probably is already out. Didn't feel like buying the game twice, though. So. I guess we'll just wait till tomorrow. My story starts innocently enough. I was walking through the forest one day when I came across a ledger man. It hadn't seen me So overcome with curiosity, I decided to sneak up and take a peek inside its robe. It noticed immediately and flew into a rage. How dare you embarrass me like that? It bellowed. You'll soon see how you like it. And with that, it stormed off. Ever since that day, my life has been one embarrassment after another. There's not a doubt in my mind that this is the work of the Ledger Demon and the terrible curse it placed upon me. When I started my prayers at chapel, I suddenly need a lavatory. If I try to talk to a lady, I become so distracted that I forget what to say, and in combat I am struck dumb with thoughts of previous failure. Mark my words, dear readers, this is the most embarrassing curse in all of Erdra. I call it shy pox. Alas, even my powers of imagination have been rendered cringe-inducingly weak by it. And now, even as I write this, I realize my breeches have been unfastened this whole time. Truly, this curse is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what Bayonetta 3 brings. I tried to like stay away from like any spoilers. I remember watching the initial reveal trailer like back in 2017, 2018, which pretty much didn't show much at all. And then they did show a trailer recently, I think at a Nintendo Direct, which was pretty recently, probably like a couple months ago. It showed a little bit of the gameplay, and I watched that, and that's pretty much it. I haven't watched any reviews. I know there's people on Twitch right now playing it. I kind of checked the category out, and I saw, a whole bunch of people playing it. At least I'm assuming they're playing it. I didn't really check any other streams, but I can't imagine they're all lying. Oh, look at that. Fancy Dragon. You teaching? So I'm going to try to keep it as spoiler free as possible.
I'm ready for anything.
I mean, the story's interesting. I wouldn't call it the main focus of the game. Have like a deep, lore. It's like mainly about the fighting. That's what makes the game just so cool. It's kind of like Devil May Cry, right? When you think of Devil May Cry, most people are just like, the story's there. There's enough story, but people mainly think about the fighting. Being so, optimized, just so fun to do. What luck! Mora finds a recipe book entitled "Favorite Fashions of the Master of Magic." He takes a look inside, learn how to make witches' hats, witches' robes, and wizard robes. Yeah, but if you play Bayonetta 1 and 2, they're short games. You can get through them in 10 to 12 hours each. So you can catch up pretty quick. And that's with cutscenes. If you skip cutscenes, which would be kind of silly if you're trying to find out about the lore, you can beat it way faster. But with cutscenes, still pretty short. Did I read this book? There's so many books in there. There's an old book entitled Applied Ring Theory. Aging Yggdrasil. Mora takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Cut down a tree, and upon the exposed stump you'll see a pattern of rings, the number of which will be equal to the number of years the tree has lived. Lord of Yggdrasil. Were we to fell the greatest and most ancient of trees, would we see such rings? And how many would there be? Just how many years has the world tree been up there watching over us all? I suspect that the existence of our Arborescent guardian predates that of even Erdra itself, that its history stretches back further than mere human minds are capable of comprehending. I wonder why that's the case. Like why does Why does a tree get an extra ring each year? I wonder what makes it like. Like, why does that even happen? It makes I'm sure it's well documented. I'm just not familiar. I knew that fact. I've heard it before, but I don't know why. Find a recipe book, an anthology of elemental earrings. We learn how to make a pair of asbestos earrings. Oh, that's not good. Antifreeze earrings, also not good. And rubber earrings. It's not that bad, I guess. Careful earrings, concrete earrings. Okay, interesting. Mirror earrings. Yeah, I think the asbestos and the antifreeze probably not the best thing to put anywhere near you, but it is a game, so it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so this takes us upstairs. We do have this book, so let's see what this one's all about. Oh, this is the book 3. The Wizard's Canticel book 3. The one we can't read. Also magically sealed. Well, you know what? I think I am going to end this episode for those of you watching on YouTube. And in the next episode, we will continue with this Royal Library. So, thanks for watching. Hello and welcome, everyone, to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host, Gamora, and we are still in the Royal Library. I mean, we kind of got into the Royal Library. I guess not at the beginning of the last episode, or probably like halfway through, or something. So it's not like we've been in here that long. Oh, great, a mimic. We're pretty much here to help some scholar. I guess he's also, we're helping him to help us. So we can defeat the witch. So that's what we're pretty much doing here. And the library turned into, I guess, a mini dungeon, you know? Little puzzle. You gotta move the bookcases to get higher and higher up. And, oh man, these mimics are pretty powerful. I guess we're just gonna have to, alright, I guess I better start throwing out some good moves. Okay, I guess while we're going through this fight, I might as well riff the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series and want to see other Let's Play series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odysee, and check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. And thanks for watching. Got a lot of fun games coming. And I guess we also have a lot of games that we need to finish that have been started. This included. This mimic is by far the hardest enemy in this place. I mean, the enemies in this place are so weak that, like, if we were like way under level to the point where the enemies in this place were strong or like hard to beat, like this mimic would be impossible for us to beat. But even with us being like over leveled, we received the Seed of Skill. Yeah, even with us being over leveled, we that mimic was still kind of, I wouldn't say tough, but you know, it did hit pretty hard. There's a book called Curios of the Lost Kingdom. Many hundreds of years ago, before the kingdom that stood on the site of Noawat was reduced to ruins, its wizards created some of the most advanced magical devices our world has ever seen. The nation's chancellor, in his loyal devotion to king and country, invested greatly in the development and distribution of vast numbers of artifacts, many of which have survived to this day. Among them, perhaps most commonly encountered nowadays, are magical doors that protect vaults and strong rooms the world over, and which can only be opened with the fabled magic key. Imagine the bankers and quartermasters' dismay when now Watt fell and the Chancellor disappeared forever, along with the key they so desperately needed, which we have. It's like all those treasures are now ours. What to do here? Well, let's hope this is not a mimic. Good. Mercury Bandit. A lot of poisonous equipment. That's so weird. Antifreeze earrings, concrete earrings, asbestos earrings. Now we have mercury bandanas. Why don't they just make like uranium earrings or something and just get it over with? Wait, did I miss? There's got to be another button somewhere. Is it behind the statue? You guys are a little interesting. They're not really concerned with what we're doing. Let's oh, can I actually read with? Oh, okay. I'm looking to see if there's a button for us to push. Are you also enemy? There are. I guess this is the puzzle aspect of this. Oh, it looks like there's something in there. How do we get over there? That's the question. I doubt we can open it from here. Maybe we have to push the button a couple more times. I forget where the button was. It's gotta be on this floor, right? Oh, it's on that other side. How do we get over there? Great. Just trying to get around these guys. I guess that's one way for them to get you to fight enemies. Just make them so big, they just stand in their way. I can't believe you actually
Score
blocked
one
us.
for the good guys.
Can we like just break past this? No? Always like, it seems like maybe, I don't even know if it's possible, but it seems like maybe we're supposed to fall down. That's an option for us, but I don't know if they'll allow us to jump off. Nope. Interesting. I guess we're just gonna have to go down. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is the one I wanted to jump down. Wasn't even jumping down from the right area. Or is this where the button is? Oh, interesting. Yeah, the button's behind here. Guess we can't go down from there. Oh. How did I not see that? Very interesting. I guess that's gonna let us go down there now. Yep. I think it was open. And then that'll let us hit the other button. Which I guess will let us go inside the middle here. And we also have another book for us to read. The ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn through. Tomorrow can only make out the words ye stained secrets of the firmament. And the faded threadbare cover. Tried to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready yet. Wonder what's gonna make us ready. I've found a couple books like that before. Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought it was gonna lock us in there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We gotta go all the way around again. Is there any books here? No. Maybe this way. Oh, there's a chest. I guess we've never been to this area. Urn of Saints' Ashes. Now we're picking up cremated people. A storm from the north. Immediately identifiable by their fierce and blood-curdling war cry, the vicious Vikings are known to many as the terror of the northern seas. They are known for their love of pillage and plunder, and the stories tell of their sailing up and down Urdra's northern coastlines, bringing chaos and ruin to every town and village in their wake. But such bloodthirsty raiders comprise only a small part of the Vikings' population. The major of this party people are honest men and women traders of considerable competence. Should you ever happen to encounter a member of this intriguing tribe, be sure to greet them with a warm smile and a full goblet. Do so and you will have a stalwart ally for life. Alright. I guess let's just keep going forward. This is new territory. Also going to be new books for us to read. Oh no, we read this one already. Or I guess we tried to read that one. That was book number 2. Of books we couldn't read. Oh, the worst curse. Yeah, we saw this already. I don't want to push any buttons. Don't think we need to. I think everything's set up. We just need to find a way to get there. Oh, I think that's it. If the center is where we're supposed to go. Sure looks like it. Oh, there's also a couple books for me to read, apparently.
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now. The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her. And so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the Royal Library of Sniffelheim. As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day.
That the beast
I
killed.
see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
How did she come
A
back?
great enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in a hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Oh? Tell me, what did this creature look like? A rounded white body with a golden mane. 2 pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw. How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's powers sealed away.
Of course.
It's not his fault. Queen Frizzabel told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Maybe she's dumb.
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
Only you would see something underneath someone reading a book. Get that,
This?
that view from
Why,
below.
this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait. What if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if...
This is all Queen's fault.
Oh, no!
Why do we keep getting played by people?
We need to go back to Sniffleheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
I think we can actually teleport there? No? Oh, there's so many books for us to read, though. There's a very, very old book entitled The First Age. Long, long ago, age of gathered together, long forgotten, that people lost time. Pages are faded and torn beyond the point of legibility. Or I cannot make out any more of the text. I wonder if all the books are going to be like that. Ancient tattered tome of spirits in the plain beyond. The tome concerneth the realm all but invisible. However within dwelleth spirits or sprites, faint yet, mayhaps even time itself. Nope, still faded page. Is any book going to be readable? Of the forbidden deed. Most forbidden terrible power, time shattered world, shall fall to ruin. More faded pages. Alright, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. What's this button for? It's gonna take us down to the bottom. Oh, that actually lets us out. I didn't think that needed to be the thing. I guess you can lock yourself in here and lock everybody out. That's actually a pretty good security measure. It'd be nice if I could just jump down. How do I get down? Okay, perfect. Oh, there's a chest here. At least we know we're finding new places. It's a good indicator of knowing you're going in the right direction, or at least the fact that you're going in a new direction. So that's what they put chests in certain locations for sometimes. It's like, it's kind of a confusing place. Let's strategically put items in chests so people know that they're going in a new direction. Was that there before? I don't remember that being there. Hmm. Does it actually tell us the password? It does not. Hmm. Wonder if we can. Let me see if I can do it better. If I do it this way. Oh, brings us back here anyways. Can I not zoom? Oh, it's 3 pages. Sniff line. There we go. That's the first time we get to use that. We're going to be doing that a lot. And it's free. Doesn't cost any MP. One of the rainbows is nearby. Seems to be a thicker blizzard here than I remember. I guess it'd be funny if you just couldn't make a bonfire or campsite. Oh, look at that. The dude's with us too. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yes, my friend?
What if the book you saw Queen Jezebel reading in Sniffelheim was the very grimoire in which the witch was imprisoned? I was overjoyed when I heard Her Majesty was safe and well. And now I fear the opposite might be true. Or maybe it's her fault that everything's going as bad as it is. Multi-batch. I learned a whole bunch of new stuff. A whole bunch of earrings. I guess with pretty much the same defense ratings. Just more or just different status effects. I guess for now we're fine. We don't need to really mess with that. Let's just rest, save it, and see what's going on with this queen. Alright then. What are we at? 30, 33 hours in? 34 hours in? 34. Pretty much. I still feel like there's just, like we barely scratched the surface. Usually a lot of the RPGs that I've done, we'd be reaching endgame at this point. Alright. Let's hope the queen is not just frozen. Especially after all this. Oh, things are getting worse. Of course, it's encased in ice. It looks like it was following after its owner when it was frozen. Everybody is further encased in ice. That's hard to see. Oh, this queen, she's probably frozen solid. If I can find her with all this stuff going on. She's still here. Interesting. You'd think she'd at least go inside a building. They're probably all frozen shut anyways.
Oh, there you all are. I'm so glad you're safe. I was so awfully worried about you. I didn't sleep a wink.
You can can drop the act now, Your Majesty.
What?
The slapper?
I knew it! That's the burn you got when I hit you with my fireball! You're not the queen at all! You're the witch!
No, it is the witch. I wasn't expecting
Oh,
that.
dearie me. It seems my secret's out.
I knew it was a little strange that the queen would be spared of all the people. I wonder why she's putting up this facade.
What in the... Her Majesty was Crystalline?
Thank you so much for taking care of that pesky power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again, just like old times. And I believe we have some unfinished business. The heroic Sir Hendrik may have escaped my icy embrace, but you won't get away so easily.
I know the spell to seal her away again, but it won't work while she's at full strength. If you can weaken her, I'll see what I can do.
Are we gonna go straight into a boss fight? I guess we will. No, no, we also did save it, so that's nice. I guess if things go,
Let's go!
if things don't go well, we do have what is it, Serena? That'll that has that what protects against ice. That might actually be kind of helpful. So let's see. Let's electrifying strike. Because hopefully this hits a couple times. Nice, nice. Good start to this fight. Oh, she encased people in ice. That might be kind of an issue. So we're gonna start with some boom. And then we'll do the accelerate. Also, we're gonna start off with right as rain. Gotta get that regen going. Alright, and cutting edge. Since that's pretty much a guaranteed hit. Oh, nice. We got another shot. Let's also put accelerate on him. And then we'll do the same thing with Jade. That accelerate is already doing work. Let's see if this lands. Oh. Hope it doesn't miss too often. Alright, let's go with the multi-heal. Sap would be nice. He needs to be healed for now. Oh my god. How do I fix that? Snowstorm Swirl. Did nerf all party members. Attacks are now what? I didn't see what that said. Let's see what the delay says on the stream. More likely to miss than something else. I don't know. I guess let's go with poison. Well, the poison didn't miss. Oh, great. This is less likely to hit. And it's already hard to hit to begin with. And it still hit. Now, is there anything I can do to get Rab out of snowman state? You're just gonna stay a snowman forever? I guess it's going away already. Oh, she's almost dead. Oh, I can't. Oh, man. Oh, thank God she's poisoned. That'll never miss. Alright, nice. She's tapped. Guess we can go with the fire-based attack.
Time to heat things up.
That should be extra effective against an ice witch. I guess let's yeah, let's heal.
Coming,
Why not?
darling.
We're better off doing that than anything else. Oh, wasn't expecting that, but whatever. And he has so many moves to do. I think we're just gonna go. Let's be extra safe. Let's do the multi heal, even though we probably don't even need it. Yeah, so far these maybe that move is hitting so much because we're like over leveled. That's probably why it's hitting more than it usually would. Surprised we can actually do pep power. You would think that this blizzard would make it impossible to do.
You're in safe hands.
Yeah, that multi-heal just makes this thing just quite trivial. Go with another lightning strike. And fight's over. Just as easy as the last two bosses.
Fabulous, darling.
Now, Snorri! Use the sealing spell!
She is pretty strong.
Okay. Here goes.
Let's hope this works.
Pella, Mella, Fell and Feller. Fabula Ferocious.
No. Stop it. Please, anything but that.
Must suck to be trapped in a book. Gotta admit that.
Helter, Skelter, Bind and Belter.
Helter Skelter.
Anima Atrocious. Liber. Claustra. Kabbalistic. Hex. I wonder how this word is pronounced.
Call yourself a scholar.
Snorri! What kind of scholar are you? Pull yourself together!
I thought the same thing, Veronica.
Yes, I remember now. Liber Claustra Kabbalistic Hex Bialidosus.
Expialidocious. She could have been a fine addition to my team.
No, please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll change my ways. I promise.
Kind of feel bad. Maybe she was telling the truth.
Look! The ice! It's melting!
It'd be crazy if everyone was just dead. Like, I mean, you can't, like, be frozen and live. Oh, wow. He's gonna keep walking like nothing ever happened. Wait, so the queen who promised us the orb was just a witch. Is this the real queen? Was she trapped in the book? Old switcheroo.
What? Where am I?
Your Majesty, is it really you?
Oh, yes. I remember now. The witch trapped me in that book and pretended to be me, didn't she?
Well, I hope you keep her
Thank
promises.
goodness. For a moment there, I was worried the ordeal might have muddled your memory. Fear not, your majesty. The witch is sealed away once more.
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded.
I mean, when is
You
Hendrik?
need the blue orb, don't you? I heard you talking about it from inside the book. Come and see me at the castle. I will gladly give it to you.
When is Hendrik gonna stop thinking we're a dark spot? After all these
As
places
for the
we've saved.
grimoire, Snorri, why not give it to me?
Hold on a minute, Your Majesty. I don't think you understand just how dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maybe the Ice Witch is your sister.
Yes! Another orb to add to the collection. Come on, let's go to the castle and get our reward. Here, I'll let you keep hold of this.
Why are we keeping this book? The Witch's Grimoire. Is it going to be possible to let her join our party at some point? Wouldn't mind that. Is it in... Oh, it is here. Magical tome used to seal away a wicked witch. The book's cover bears the same crest he saw in the ancient tomb in the Royal Library. Ancient tomb in the Royal Library. Is that like going to allow us to read other books in there? What, does that mean we have to go back to the Royal Library? I guess now we can explore the town. There's a tourist pamphlet called The Rough Planet Guide to Sniffleheim. Though the individual snowflake is a tiny, beautiful crystal, lighter than a sparrow's down, the snowdrift is a vast, crushing mass of ice. The average house is not designed to support this kind of weight. Many are surprised to learn how easily a few days' heavy snowfall can crush one flat. But the building of Sniffleheim are not so easily laid low. Their unique slanted roofs displace the snow as it accumulates, causing it to slide safely to the ground. This distinctive design, thought by many visitors to be a mere quirk of architecture, is in fact a life-saving technique passed down through countless generations. The slanted roof? You say so. Doesn't seem like much of a ingenious thought, but whatever. Alright. What's this place all about? Well, this is a strange book. The book that Master Snorri asked me to bring him is soaking wet. The master is also strict about proper storage of ancient tomes. If I take him like this, he will be furious. Welcome to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffleheim. Are you here to take a tour of the city? Yeah, sure, why not? I knew it. Our beautiful buildings are the envy of all Erdra. And Sniffleheim Castle is the jewel in the crown, so to speak. Designed in the Age of Heroes by the legendary gunner Bill Ford, it is a must-see for every discerning traveler. Pleasure's going to take us on a tour. Oops. Sorry about your snowman. It's just so fragile. Mr. Minstrel's got a sore throat, but I don't mind waiting. He's sure to get through a song sooner or later. I guess nobody knows that they were frozen in ice, but they're sure feeling the effect. Wonder if they would have died after a while. If they waited too long. Saleh, wanderer. Hello, hello. You must have sailed a very long way to get here. Before you leave, you must go and see Queen Brezabel. Her Majesty is very interested in broadening her horizons. I'm sure she would be thrilled to speak with a well-traveled fellow as such as yourself. I thought this would be something interesting, but I guess not. Alright, looks like we got some weapon shop, church, some other building. Let's go check out what these buildings are for. I'm sure there's a lot of people to talk to, but no need for us to talk to everybody. Although if there are any books or any items for us to pick up, that would be nice. Seems like everybody has a book. There's a book called The Sun, Sea, and Scandalous Swimsuits, with some young ladies in bikinis on the cover. Well, I think I'd like to see this one. It's full of photographs of perky young women in skimpy swimwear, bouncing about on the pristine white sands of a summery beach. Hooray, every day is summer here on Paradise Beach. It's hot, 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 and right now it's time for the breaststroke grand final. Seems like it might have been designed to keep lonely souls warm on cold winter nights. Oh geez, I forgot that this chapter was, or this episode is, I was supposed to end the episode after the cutscene. Now we've gone to 40 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll do a little bit more exploring. Then go talk to the queen. Get the final orb. And then I guess some cutscene will tell us where to go. I don't know. Maybe the rainbow will lead us to where we need to go. But that'll be something we do in the next episode, so be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host, Mora, and we are finally done with the witch. We sealed her away in the book. It was kind of a weird experience. She was begging not to go back to the book, you know, asking for forgiveness and all that, to the point where it actually made me feel bad. I mean, maybe she would have changed her ways. I don't know. It seemed kind of painful to put her back in the book. I can't imagine being stuck in the book. But I guess we must go on. Although we do have the book in our possession, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but maybe we'll find out later. This book was frozen solid before, and now that the ice is melted, it's completely soaked through. The ink has run, and the writing is completely illegible. Oops, I wasn't trying to read that again. Well, anyways, if you guys are enjoying this series and like my RPG series, don't forget to show your support. So hit that subscribe button, leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching the series. And if you're watching any of my other Let's Plays, thanks for that too. We also do these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you ever want to catch any of these episodes live, maybe ask a question or anything like that, come check it out. Everything's under the name of Gamora, so it's easy to find. Oh, pretty sure I checked over here, but this must have been frozen in ice. Oh, this must be the bar. Hi, handsome. Hello, honey. Why don't you come in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Finally, I can feel my toes again. I thought I was going to freeze to death in that snowstorm, but I made it out alive somehow. Strange, the way all the ice suddenly melted away. I wonder what caused it. Interesting. Look, she's the only one who knows what's going on. At least the only one who said anything about it. Just around the cape to the west, there's a little cave where the Vikings live. I can always rely on them to buy my mead by the keg. If it was not for them, I fear this place might go out of business. Seems like a shop to me. I guess you're not going to sell anything? Only 24 gold. Wasn't even worth my time. Alright. That's just the inn and the bank. Let's go check out the weapon shop and the armor shop. See what we got going on. Maybe something cool for us. Oh, I guess they're put together. Zombie's Bane. Oh, a new weapon. Is that a two-handed weapon? The great sword. A sword in the shape of a crescent moon that has the potential to paralyze any enemy it strikes. We have 19,000 gold. And we have 18,000 gold in the bank. We have a ton of money. We got boomerangs. We got knives. Wands. A whip. I guess this would be a nice item for Eric, right? A pretty big jump. Yeah, let's buy it. I don't want to keep anyone. I want to keep people, you know, within a close range. And that was a pretty big boost in strength. Not so much with Salvando, so we can go without for now. Be conservative with the money we have. Also, there's some armor we might be able to buy, or we might need. If it's a big enough improvement. I mean, oh, that's pretty big for those two girls. I think for now we're fine. I think we won't spend our money. I mean, we're not, you know, maybe buying that weapon was a mistake. I guess it's fine. It's just like we're not really struggling. Maybe it's better to save the money until we're actually struggling, and we can spend it at the newest place we're at, and we can get that equipment. Chances are I just bought a weapon I'm probably gonna upgrade in the future anyways. I guess I can put him in my party right now. Get some use out of it. But for now, let's just put everything in the bank. And we have 28,000. Awarded for having at least 25,000 coins squirreled away in the bank. Alright, we'll just keep building that up until we hit an impasse. And then we'll use that money to help us get past the impasse. Now, do you have anything new for us to buy? Got this choker. Stops persons. And then we have some medicine here. I have absolutely no money. Maybe I should have saved a little bit. I guess it's whatever. We don't really need any items. Still have a decent amount of strong medicine. But since the enemies have just been so easy, we've been getting away with just healing people. Lady's still on the floor. Ugh, I'm shaking like a leaf. Wait, why am I shaking again? I suppose that is just what happens when you get to my age. Like how nobody's helping her. The witch, flying in the sky as plain as day. You must have seen her. She was right there. Wait, you have been resting your eyes again, haven't you? Curse your laziness. All right, let's go and have a chat with the real queen.
What? Huh?
God, are they gonna? Is this chancellor gonna be against?
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
Oh no, the witch is talking to us.
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear something?
I thought so, but... Well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
I guess this witch is gonna play a better part, or a bigger part, I should say. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, you must be Your Majesty's honored guest. The Queen awaits. The Queen awaits you in the throne room at the top of the stairs. The rainbow glows brilliantly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Well, let's hope there's some actual treasures that we can take from this person. Oh, look at that. Another password. Time waits for no man. But we have a plan and may require a caravan. Tickety tick tock. Well, if it isn't the luminary, I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. Alright, that's another password. Now we can visit the Room of Revival via the Altar of the Undeciphered. You can use the password I gave you to visit another world in the Echo Chamber in Bickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords. You know, be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I am clocking off and cuddling back to Bickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Okay then. Oh, looks like there's a book for us to read. Along with stealing the knife, we'll steal some knowledge. There's a book called The Crystal Kingdom, a history of Sniffelheim. Ridger's far north is a forbidden land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. But thanks to one explorer, serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible royal library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelf, crammed from floor to ceiling, as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Sniffelheim grew around this community of scholars. Oh, they didn't even know it existed? Wasn't that interesting? This makes you wonder, like what's under all the sand in our world, right? Or maybe like what's in the mountain caps on Earth. I was hearing this crazy fact that that was being mentioned about Mount Everest. Apparently, you know how there's a bunch of people that go up Mount Everest, to climb. But apparently, if you die on Mount Everest and you're like really far high up, or I mean, I guess it depends on where you are. If you're like maybe closer to the bottom, this might not be an issue. But apparently, if you're like in a hard to reach spot, they just leave you there because it's too expensive and it's too difficult to bring the bodies back. So if you decide to go climb Mount Everest, you will literally be walking over dead bodies. You're like on the trail. Gamora finds a savvy sapphire. I thought that was crazy. I'd be freaked out. I'd be like, oh my god. I'm turning around. Well, first I'd have to start, which I'd never do. I'll stay on the ground, you know, the one lower to the Earth's core, I suppose. I don't know how else you'd say it. Is this something I can open with a magic key? I guess not. All right, let's see what's in this place. Is there a way back up? Interesting. Golden cave. Sniffleheim's in a peaceful place, but every so often someone will break the peace, and we must punish them for their crime. This is where we imprison such people until they change their ways. They nearly always do. It's almost like magic. Wasn't expecting a jail, but alright. I guess it makes sense. Every place needs a jail. Alright, let's go and talk to the queen. Good enough fooling around. Maybe she'll give us a key to all the treasure.
You fool!
Huh?
Oh god, is the queen playing us again?
Oh, yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Didn't you? Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the queen before anything else strange happens.
Don't let her take you for a fool. It's not who she claims to be.
Great. Even this queen is the witch, is the ice queen, or the ice witch. Was she actually the real queen all along? I might take a guess right now. The witch is maybe the sister. I bet you they're both like sisters. And something happened and one became a witch and the other one became queen, but maybe the witch was supposed to be the queen. And this queen that we're going to go and talk to is, I don't know, maybe she did something and made her a witch. I guess we'll find out. Although it would make sense why she attacked us and all that other stuff that happened. Also why she was pretending to be her sister. But that's all speculation. Thank you, my friend. If not for you, Sniffleheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is eager to offer you her personal thanks. In your reward, of course, you'll find her up the stairs here. Up the stairs here. All right.
Ah, excellent. You came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffleheim. If you will just come a little closer.
Oh, gee. Oh, she's working for Hendrik.
Huh?
We're gonna get arrested, aren't we? Why are we carrying the book? That's strange.
Please, stop!
It's the book. The voice is coming from the book.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabelle. The woman in front of you is the witch.
So, what?
What? Ridiculous. She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
I don't understand.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
Huh? That's possible.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Let me see your neck.
Everybody, calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me.
How about we just look at her neck? Don't need to.
I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabel.
That might work as well.
Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffelheim? The real Frisabel would remember her father's teachings well.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffelheim is clearly the blue ore. What else could it be but something so valuable?
Oh, that's probably wrong.
The orb, you say? Very well, very well.
What say you,
Now
Book?
then, what is your answer?
It's not going to be anything monetary.
The true treasure of Sniffelheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
Always the people.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
No! She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
Oh, yes. Very queenly.
I'm surprised she was able to talk to us. Not inside the book. Oh, yes.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
Oh. Well, now I know where she's gonna go. How'd she get out of the book? Do we have to release her?
Ugh. I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again. My magic is spent. My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
Wonder why that dude has so much power.
Wait!
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
She might be good in our army. Seems pretty powerful. Might be actually kind of useful. Who's this lady? I knew Her Majesty was acting strangely. It was Cristalinda all along. If the witch harms a hair on that girl's head, she'll have me to answer. Alright. Her Majesty turns into a wicked witch, and the real Queen Frisabel jumps out of a book. What in the world is going on here? Why would Her Majesty protect the witch who tried to destroy her kingdom? Would she be under Cristalinda's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid, and she seems to be in her right mind. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say.
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Cristalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city.
Yeah, no one got hurt.
We spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen. Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think, to ready myself to truly rule at last.
Why don't you tell us how it felt to be in the
I
book?
believe her when she says her powers are spent. She's not a threat to us any longer. We must let her live.
Or won't she get her powers back eventually?
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
Why are we discussing it? She's the queen. Not like you can say
Very
anything
well.
else.
You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you free Sniffleheim in the first place?
Must be from Mordegon again.
That was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire. As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison,
Oh,
but
it's the
you must do something
first
for me in
Heliodor.
return.
thing,
For a
right?
beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I.
Oh, interesting.
His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
Oh, looks like there's infighting within Heliodor.
So I did as he asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The same pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
Gotta be the other dude. The Heliodorian army. Hendrik, and there's the other dude, the tactician.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
Alright, Gamora receives the blue orb. Nice. Final orb
But
it
Your
is.
Majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking it?
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people. And if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties, and try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Wonder what we're gonna do next.
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
Well, at least she's not stuck in the book anymore. I was feeling kind of bad. Alright. The rainbow starts to glow brighter than ever before. Oh, we got a cutscene back to this place. Gamora's orb collection is complete. Head east through the Snarlfelt and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Alright, well, now everybody knows what we're going to do in the next episode. For those of you watching on YouTube. So, I'm going to end the episode here, and we will go to that location in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good day. Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I'm your host Gamora. In the last episode we got the final orb, the blue orb. Now we can finally go to that area we saw in that, I don't know, that cutscene. I don't want to say it's not a flashback. I guess it was like our future, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We pretty much just have to head east to get in that direction. Now we should be able to just leave through the front door. It's nice and open. There's nothing else we missed. Wait a minute. That purple or that pink orb wasn't there before. Who's this? This is new. There's a young woman with blue hair loitering by the city gates. I wonder what he is. Oh, a young man with blue hair. I wonder what he's doing there. Waiting for somebody, maybe? Alright, well, let's go talk to this dude with blue hair. Is that you? Oh, no, it's Eric. What's he doing?
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
Yeah, I thought we were in a group. You're not going to steal from us, are you?
Because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
Oh, the rainbow was glowy.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to.
Alright. I guess we'll find out who it was later. It did look like a knight from Heliodor, but who knows?
Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
I think you're pointing in the wrong direction, old man. Oh, he stole that naughty magazine. Of course.
Oh! Crivens! how did that get there?
He's Master Roshi.
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Well, looks like this is
Sir Rab, you have
it's
been
a
caught
common occurrence with him.
and red-faced.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
There's nothing wrong with what he did.
Oh.
Man's got needs.
But wait! You don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
This makes it even worse. Better just to admit it.
The articles, I tell ye!
Alright. Icebreaker. Awarded for breaking fast on Sniffelheim's crystalline, which caused the kingdom to be frozen solid. Alright. Well, looks like that actually activated some side quests. So I guess we can just check them out and accept them, I suppose. Maybe we'll end up doing them eventually. All at once. Let's be upstairs. What do you want? Do you know Crystalinda Traveler? She often drinks downstairs in the mead hall. She's very beautiful. I fell in love with her at first sight the other day. finally plucked up the courage to ask for her hand in marriage. We just oh, she just got out of the book. How could you have fallen in love with her already? I gave her a posy of flowers and told her that I loved her more than any words can say, that I would do anything for her. Can you believe it, traveler? She said, yeah. Said that she would marry me so long as I prove that I mean what I say. She says that there is a flower that only blooms by the inlet, shaped like the full moon in the south of the Snarlfell. If I am to win her hand, I must pluck one and bring it back to her. I swear if you ask us to pluck it for you, we're gonna marry her. But that place is infested with fierce and ferocious monsters. There's no way I would be able to find it and return alive. I do not know what to do. Wait, traveler, you are a strong and stalwart warrior. Will you brave the Snarlfell and find it for me? I will make it worth your while. A book called That's Magic. Kind of trashy. Oh, you will? Well, thank you, traveler. As I say, the flower I need blooms by the inlet, shaped like the full moon in the south of Snarlfell. Only there. Please pluck one and bring it back. My future happiness depends on it. A cold crush. That's ridiculous. Although I wonder, is there somebody else named Crystalinda? Or is he literally talking about that lady we just unfroze? I don't know what your name is. Maybe you? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go accept other side quests. I guess while we're making our way there, I might as well plug the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series and enjoy my Let's Plays, I would greatly appreciate your support. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odysee. And check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. And thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. We're having a good time with this. Might even try some other Dragon Quest games, since this is pretty much my first introduction to Dragon Quest. I don't know how it'll go, considering sometimes it's always weird, you know, playing the newest version of a series, and then going back. But sometimes you're like, you miss things from the new game that weren't added yet in older games. But you'll probably get over that really quick, right? I'm sure the story's good. Alright, the Vikings who live in the far west reaches of Sniffelheim are rough and rowdy fellows, but they are good people at heart. They honor the royal family with rare and exotic treasures from all over Erdra, and the kingdom offers them a certain level of financial assistance in return. I serve as the Minister for Viking Affairs, ensuring that relations between our two societies run smoothly. Alas, all has not been smooth of late. Days have passed since the Vikings were due to deliver their latest shipment of tributes. They have not yet shown their faces. They are usually such sticklers for punctuality. I do hope nothing untoward has happened to them, but I cannot go check on them myself. What if they were to arrive when I was away? You look as if you are at a loose end, my friend. Would you help me find out what has become of our missing Viking friends and their overdue tribute? You will give us a pirate hat. Maybe. The Viking hideout is open. Please go to them and ask what is delaying their delivery. If you can recover the missing tributes, I will reward you most handsomely. Alright, whatever. Keep it going. Let's just go to Yggdrasil. Wait a minute. Oh. For some reason I thought the purple dot disappeared. But I guess not. Now it did say Yggdrasil's the Yggdrasil tree is east, right? Snarlfelt. We should be able to just go and walk in this direction, I guess. I don't just walk to the east. Yeah, but let's take the horse. Why walk when we can ride in style? The path to Snarlfelt. We can actually make it with the horse. I thought for sure we couldn't make it through that cave. There's something about a crescent moon, right? I did say to keep going east. There's nothing to the east, though. We can only go to the Arborean Highlands. Maybe we're supposed to take the ship and go east? I don't know. Ooh, well, I guess we can't get... I guess even the horse doesn't knock these guys down. Whoa, we got lucky with that. Wasn't expecting that.
We win again.
Alright. Well, I can knock those guys out of the way. Let's go check out that southern area. See what that's all about. I think I'm on the wrong side. I need to go this way. I don't think there's a point for resting here. Can we teleport to campsites? Well, let's rest at the campsite. Just in case we can teleport to campsites. We'll have this on the list. Alright. Well, let's see. This might be the Crescent Lake, right? It's not really Crescent. Oh, yeah, there's the monster. Frozen in ice. Or the dragon, right? I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. I see nothing here. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe it takes us to Yggdrasil. Oh, that's a huge difference. Like, that's insane. To the first forest, right? Yeah, so that's where we have to go. Arborea. That was such a shocking transition from all that snow to this. Well, let's head to Arborea. I mean, it is in the way. Or these new enemies. Or not new enemies, but these enemies. So funny. I think this is a new enemy, right? I mean, we've seen similar enemies, just a different color. So it's probably not too different. Alright, let's go with the crackle. Oh, actually, can we just go with the whack? Will that just kill them? This is not affected by that. Oh, I have a swoosh. Nice. Finally has a strong attack. A strong AoE attack. I guess it's not an AoE. I'm still gonna call it a GOE. Group on enemy. For group on effect, not group on enemy. Kind of like AoE's area of effect. This is group of effect. I don't know if that's been mentioned anywhere. But I'm gonna start calling it that. Oh, jeez. I did the wrong move. I knew that wasn't gonna do anything. I already tried it. Also, I can't imagine that this guy could be poisoned either. Actually,
Hey, listen!
there's something very special at the top of these highlands. I wonder what you'll think of it. What's up there? Well, that would be telling. You'll just have to see for yourself. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Now that I can finally get what I wanted. I think for you it was... Wasn't there something I wanted to get for you that cost 16? 12... You know what? I think I wanted to get this, but I only had 11 points. So let's get that. This brings us to... Oh, this is counter. Okay. Oh, this is the strength. What was the... I think this was the other person. What did I want to get with you? I already forgot. Dragon Slash. Flashing of Love. Tap Dance. Oh, Victimizer, right? It's a very good move. 6 times the usual damage on enemies that are already poisoned. Oh no, we can actually see what this is. Nastier Knives. Increases the chance of inflicting status ailments with knives. Well, that's pretty helpful when it comes to poisoning people. It'd be nice if I can dual wield. I wonder if that's what this is. Oh, that's Lithinus. Never mind. I guess dual wielding is not a thing for Silvando. Fisticuffs. Kind of funny. What did I want to buy with you? Oh, Party Pooper, right? Strike a group of enemies. That's just heavy damage to undead. Finally, we have a group attack with her. And we can finally learn what this is. Multi-thrust. Spears group of enemies at random with a flurry of 4 jabs. Another group attack. Definitely want to get that. Seems like we can fit just fine. Oh, alright, bye horse. Looks like we're just gonna have to walk this one. Alright. Get our mount. Oh, nice. We can actually finally try her party pooper. See what that does. Respectable damage. I'm sure this is much better though. Oh. You know what? These guys must be tougher than the usual Ego skeletons. Because usually these guys would be dead by now. Seems like the areas in this location are much tougher. That's not what I wanted. Ah! Can't believe that happened. So close to getting away. How much MP? That's only 4 MP. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Just finish this fight. Probably easier just to finish the fight than to run away. It's such a pain to run away sometimes. And it's good experience. Oh, we got platinum ore for that. Very nice. Oh, they made it just out of reach. Couldn't do two at one time. Wonder if we can, wonder if this is actually the way we're supposed to go. Or this is just some other secret thing. Well, this is definitely a secret item. Or just an item we couldn't get without it. Is there anything else for us here? Kind of wish we could just do a small jump, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. And we got a mini medal. I mean, I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Thank God they allow you to pick up items and interact with stuff like open chests and all that stuff while mounted. I couldn't tell you how annoying it would be to have to like get off the mountain to pick up items and then get back in. It would be ridiculously annoying. I would hate it. I wonder if, Veronica was talking about something that we're going to be interested in seeing over the foothills, I think is what she said. I wonder if this was what she was talking about. Is it this place? Is this like her homeland? Or something? Like a mage school? I mean, we must find their homeland
Who would have
eventually.
thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Called it.
Wait, you mean this is...
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
Mm-hmm. I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull.
I think we've met
But it's
everybody's
good to
home
be
at this
back.
point.
The altar in the vision we
Hometown.
saw appeared to be in the highest part of the first forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
I mean, yeah, I think we found everybody's hometown. I mean, let's see, we have Veronica and Serena here. Eric, I think, was from Heliodor, right? I think that's where he was from. Maybe in the bad part of town, but I think that's where he's from. The hero. We went to the ruins of the castle. Jade, I guess, is also the princess from Heliodor. And I'm guessing Rab is also from Heliodor. Now Sylvando. That one, I'm just guessing. But I don't know if you guys remember a couple episodes back when we opened up that channel to take the boat into the open waters. And then Heliodor didn't want, or Sylvando didn't want to get seen by the dude who opened the gates. Something tells me that the rich dude who owned that house that servant was working in, another one that recognized Sylvando, something tells me that's his house. And his father owns all that. That's why he has the boat, that's why he's got all this money and all that stuff. Makes perfect sense.
Whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered
welcome.
leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs.
Are they going to name the baby after the luminary? I mean, this is a very special occasion.
Ah. Well, well. Our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of
Why is
course.
Serena and Veronica so
Everyone
colorful?
seems well.
Everybody else is like so plain.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
The luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea.
That's your name?
And I have waited my whole life for this moment.
A little strange of a name.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
More to go.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go.
Oh, he agrees.
The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
No, I guess technically we could have come here before getting the final orb, I think, right? Actually, we probably could have come here a long time ago. I don't think there was anything stopping us. I mean, once we got the ship, we could have sailed here immediately. I don't think anything stopped us. Now, we couldn't go into Sniffelheim without the magic key. That would have stopped us from getting that orb, at least. I'm just wondering why his dialogue was, once you get all the 6 orbs, come to me. Right? Considering, if you went where the game wanted you to go, at least that's what it seems like, by this point you would have had all 6 orbs. Splendid. You have all 6 orbs in your possession.
Well, honored luminary, shall we proceed?
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Jeez. You want to start this? I thought you were somebody else. I didn't realize I was talking to you. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to see this cutscene. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Getting ready to end the episode. I guess we'll end it with this cutscene.
Pictures. They're incredible.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself. The tale of the Luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the Luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion.
Together.
As
The
for
power
Mortigan,
split between two twins.
I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in a line of luminaries, was born to banish. You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Alright, well, before we go any further, actually, we're probably going to end the episode here. But let's actually hit the save point really quick. I guess we could accept this side quest. See what that's all about. And then we'll end it. The Urn of Saints' Ashes. Or cremated people. That's wonderful. Ho ho ho, you are not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. There is no greater pleasure in life than to tend to one's own health. The path to true fitness is an arduous one indeed. One must sacrifice one's heart and soul upon the altar of wellness. I have devoted my entire life to the pursuit of true salubrity. And after years of painstaking research, I have found the secret. I call it Super Soup. Or at least I will when it's completed at last. Young man, will you lend me your aid in concocting this miraculous broth? The butterfly baton will be my reward. Ho ho ho. I know that you would say yes. Now what I need you to do is to head deep into the first forest and bring me back a single leaf of the most vital ingredient of all, red kale. The first forest is a sacred place in which none may set foot without the high priestess' permission. You are a luminary, or you are the luminary. How could he possibly refuse you? Remember, my boy, a single leaf of red kale is all that I require. May the spirits of salubriousness go with you, my fellow fitness fanatic. Well, even if you do make your soup, what's the point? I mean, once you're done drinking it, it'll be, you can't make any more. Ah, this place doesn't have a weapon shop. That's very interesting. Alright, yep, so let's save that. Should be what? 35 hours in, pretty much? Probably past that. 35. Oh, yep, just over 35 hours. Alright, and with that, I'm going to end the episode here. in the next episode, I guess we'll make it to Yggdrasil. I thought for sure we would make it um, in tonight's stream. I guess that doesn't really make much sense for those of you watching on YouTube. But I was hoping to get at least to the altar by the end of the stream. And we're going to have to wait because tomorrow Bayonetta 3 comes out and we're going to be starting that. We will stick with Bayonetta 3 until we're done. So this game is just going to have to wait for a while. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. And hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it a night. Now pretty close to the... Did come on a little late. We're not quite at 3 hours, but we're pretty much 10 minutes away. Or actually, no. We're ending a little early. That's it. No, I did come on at 9. Yeah, there's only 6 minutes left in the stream, so no point in starting another episode. So, like I said, I'm going to call it a night. If you want to know when I go live, you can hit the subscribe or follow button, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. If you miss any episodes, I'll eventually upload them to YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, and Odysee. If you want to check out other Let's Plays, they're also going to be on those websites. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Good night.